potato, onions, panko, American vegan cheese.
Mm-hmm.
That's mozzarella, and that's mozzarella cheese, flour, and vegan milk, Ripple.
Oat milk.
Trying to make, I don't know if you want to call this vegan donut.
Yeah, vegan potato donuts.
And here's the onion that my wife supplied to me. And I cut little strips of cheese to put on the inside. As you see, there's my dough. So the key here is to wrap this into this and make it look like this. Or, better yet, this.
Yours look way better than mine.
So that is the object here. And I'll be right back to show you the rest of it. I will not try this if you don't have patience. If you have patience, cool. We're not the people that you should be trying to follow after, but we will put it in the description, the website that gives it a better direction on how to do it step by step. And we wanted to prep everything before we start. So here we go, and my wife's gonna explain everything.
Hi. So, these are from the KoreanVegan.com, and they're vegan potato donuts. We took mashed potatoes, added some cornstarch to them, or potato starch. We'll post the recipe in the description, or the link to the recipe in the description. Big slice of onion, vegan cheese, wrap it all together, form it into a donut.
So this is making fun, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is called frustration.
No, it's just the best I could do.
Frustration making donuts.
I'm not as artistic as you are, or have as much.
I'm not artistic either. I just have a little bit more patience than my wife. And here's mine. That looks more like a donut.
All right, so I'm gonna fry one of mine. So you have to dip it in flour, then the oat milk, and then your panko, and then fry it.
And by the way, and I'm gonna try mine in the Big Boss oilless air fryer. She said on her website she's never tried an oilless air fryer. She said, could it be done? She thinks it can. So I'm gonna put it to test and see.
All right. One's in the pan.
You can put the other one in there.
I think the gas is not high enough.
Are we going to give them, okay, look.
We're gonna show them the after.
No, that's not what I'm saying. So check this out. We didn't follow her directions. You know this channel. You know we do it our way. So this requires baking soda, flour, vegan cheese. You okay?
Cornstarch, not baking soda.
Oh, my apologies. Cornstarch. My wife is using vegan yellow cheese, and I am using vegan mozzarella cheese.
Mashed potatoes.
This is all mashed potatoes. This is what, in flour and cornstarch, because I want to say baking soda for some reason. But this is weird. I thought it'd be a challenge, and it is. This is working our nerves. And again, I'm gonna say it the last time. Do not do this if you don't have patience. You will be cussing, you will be throwing things, and you will be arguing with your significant other or children.
So our mashed potatoes in her recipe, she just called for salt and pepper. We added onion and garlic powder to our mashed potatoes.
So we added, I don't know why I have to repeat.
And chili powder.
And what else?
Just it. Onion and garlic, salt and pepper, chili powder.
And
that was it.
That was it? Okay.
Yeah. And that was, Ron was like, we're not going to just use salt and pepper. And I'm like, of course not.
We like a little bit more flavor.
We want our mashed potatoes to be more flavorful.
Hey!
I didn't get it wet.
Yeah, you did. It's wet. Don't be upset because mine's look better. That doesn't mean it's gonna taste better.
It does look better. Well, they should taste the same.
Yeah, well.
The consistency just might be a little different.
Alright, so this is going to be the hard part. I don't know if I want to show y'all this, but I'm going to try and go for it anyway. So give me a second. I'm going to give the wife her time to cook hers. So she's frying hers now. I have one ready to go, and I wanted to show you guys the process of how we made it all together. Just one. Alright everybody, this is me doing an attempt to putting this around this so you guys can see what it looks like. I made it too short. And another thing, if you guys ever try this and you follow her doing how she did it on her website, don't be intimidated. Just do it. I felt like my wife was a little intimidated in the beginning, and I felt like I was a little intimidated too because I didn't want to mess it up. And being that this one is so small, and that's a good idea, y'all. If you try this, make the onion really small. It covers quick. All you're trying to do is just cover the onion and the cheese and wrap it into this potato donut. So that's a tip for you guys if you try it. If you're gonna try this recipe, make them small. Make the onion small. Follow her recipe, but make the onion small. And this potato will just cover that onion quick. Because I was struggling with that first one.
I couldn't tell. You did a good job.
So I'm just using my knife just to shape it. That's all I'm doing. Even though it don't really matter, because my wife's came out pretty nice. Hers came out pretty nice, even though she didn't do all this that I was doing. Even though it looked weird. But when she put it in and fry it, none of what I did didn't matter. This is the hard part too, trying to pick it up. Again, don't be intimidated by it, and just go in. Just go in. Gotta flip it.
Smack it up, flip it, rub it down.
And this one is starting to break up on me. But again, I'm not being intimidated by it. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna keep molded into the potato sack.
Yeah, it's kind of like a onion ring / mozzarella stick, but the breading is a mashed potato. That's the best way to describe it.
If you get a little sticky, don't worry about it. Just put, what is this? Flour. Right? Just put a little bit of flour on there. Don't get crazy with the flour.
Well, I got crazy with the flour.
Yeah, my wife got a little crazy with the flour.
Because it was still very sticky.
And don't get intimidated by that as well. I don't know on her website, and we also watched the video, and she doesn't show us how to drain the potato or get some of the water out. It was really wet, and we just went for it.
I think the type of potatoes you use make a difference in how long you boil your potatoes. We used Yukon Gold potatoes, which are our favorite potatoes, and they're it's creamy. But we also boiled them yesterday, and then we just
that's a big difference. We blew it.
Reheated them today, so that could have made a difference in how the texture came out with the potatoes.
We had a little situation yesterday, so we couldn't film. So that is probably another issue because we had to let these potatoes
sit overnight.
Sit.
Yeah. All right.
So there it is. That's what you got to do. That onion and that cheese has to be wrapped fully in this potato.
And then you have to put it on this plate so then we can clean up and you can put it on the air fryer. Yep. Completely covered.
Can it still see?
Yes. Completely covered, but not but then shake off the excess.
This is a weird dish, y'all.
It's a pie dish.
It's a weird dish. It's a weird dish. All right, everybody, we're back. So what I'm going to do now is do what my wife instructed me to do. I'm going to put my creation into this oat vegan milk into this panko. I'm going to put it into the air fryer. My wife told me to use this. This is what she wants me to use. And let's go for it.
cover it all completely. Make sure you get all the insides too. Do you want more panko to pour in the bowl?
I think so. It's breaking apart.
We don't really use panko, so it's okay if we waste it on this recipe. We bought it for some other recipe that we did recently. I don't remember what it was.
If you don't have any counter space, this makes a mess too. So be just, you know. And the second one I made is breaking up. It's not coming out well, but we're gonna go with it anyway. It's breaking up on me.
Spilling pankos everywhere.
Broom is right there. Clean it up.
I'll leave it for you.
Excuse me.
I say let's go on 400.
That's where it's at. That's where I leave it.
Yeah. All right.
So I have it in there. You guys don't need to watch this process. I'm gonna stay in here and watch it. I have it on 20 minutes right now. So what I'm gonna do is just keep an eye on it and go from there.
So mine may have looked ugly,
But
they
they came out.
nice looking.
All right, so I finished doing my creation in the air fryer. So all I did was I put it on for a half hour. I had it on 400. I thought that was too high, so I dropped it down to 350, right? And out of the 30 minutes, I did about 25, 27 minutes. And in between that 25, 27 minutes, I just flipped it over. That's all I did. So I don't know what is this on the screen, but it's weird. It's tripping me out. Anyway, so I don't know how mine is gonna taste, but go ahead, do your thing.
That's what it looks like inside. Okay.
You have to look at the camera. You don't show your reactions at all.
It's good.
And that's the fried one. That's the fried one she had.
It's still nice and crunchy, and it's been like a half an hour for me. And it tastes like a nice.
You hear that?
Mashed potato, oniony, garlicky, cheesy.
It's mine. I don't know why I can't get it. It's still it's trying to get your eye. Watch out. Get your eye out of there. So this one came out of the Big Boss. First time trying.
And you took all your onion. That's why I cut mine.
I cut it. It just kept traveling. It's not nasty. It's very weird to me. Oh, I totally forgot. We forgot to use the sauce.
I wasn't planning on using no sauce.
So I'm using Tipsy's tequila and lime. I need to taste it with a little bit of this. Oh! Gotta get some of that sauce in there. Okay. It's better with the sauce.
Really?
It's better with the sauce. So we totally wrecked this whole situation.
This was a video from HE Double Hockey Sticks.
So we totally wrecked this video. You want to watch it the right way, read it the right way, go on her website. I will put it down in the description. You guys check it out. Without the sauce, it's a meh for me. With the sauce, I can do that with the sauce. Find your favorite salsa you like. Make 1, 2, get the salsa, eat it up. It's a win. Without the salsa, I'm good. All right, y'all, we out. Talk to y'all later. Y'all see us in the next one.
Bye.